The Royal Mint have got a bunch of new releases, and some which are quite exciting, like the Great Engravers. Some leave a little bit to the imagination, like this Britannia and Liberty coin. So let's have a look and see what's new from the Royal Mint and have a bit of a ramble about it, shall we? Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Just a little bit of coin release news to go through. The Royal Mint have come out with a few little email news blasts about some things that are coming up, and I wanted to share with you what I've seen, and then you can make your own decisions. The Royal Mint aren't sponsoring this video in any way. In fact, I'm probably going to be a little bit critical on some of the things that they might be bringing out, but hey, let's at least have a look and see what it is. So first up, the Sovereign 2024 Chief Coin of the World, the 2024 Sovereign, with Benedetto Pistrucci's iconic St. George and the Dragon design. Those are now out and available. As with most bullion-based products from the Royal Mint, you will probably get it cheaper from a dealer rather than directly from the Royal Mint. The only thing I would recommend is if you really, really want to have them in a blister pack like these, then I'm pretty sure these are the only way you get them. Might be wrong on that. There might be a few dealers that have them, but that's one way to do it. Hasn't really changed much. The Benedetto Pistrucci design is quintessential. It is the beautiful design of St. George and the Dragon. And that brings me on to the next little bit here, which is, these two pages are the same. So the Great Engravers is back with a celebration of Benedetto Pistrucci. So he is going to join the Great Engravers collection, and the most iconic coin is highlighted in the email here, the Sovereign, a modern classic, with his beautiful garter design, which was remade in 2017, let's not forget, for the Sovereign that year. So it'll be an interesting one to see what they do with this design, whether it's going to be on, presumably if it's the Great Engravers series, then it's going to be on 1 ounce gold, 2 ounce gold, silvers and so on. I'll be intrigued to see what this looks like on silver, quite honestly. So I am very interested in it, to be honest. I think it's going to be an interesting release. I don't think it's going to be like the Una and the Lion and make millions of pounds. Well, millions is probably an overestimation. It's not going to make thousands of pounds profit for people, if any profit, quite frankly. I will reserve judgment until I've seen the mintages and, of course, what they're actually going to be doing with the coins. So it's an interesting thing, though. The Great Engravers is coming out, and we don't know exactly when that will be. We can register interest over on the Royal Mint's website, and then hopefully you can get some more information. One thing that was quite interesting, there's a gentleman on the Silver Forum who has all the Great Engravers and has bought lots of various different sovereigns and things. And he said in the last 12 months, 18 months, he's spent over £100,000 with the Royal Mint, and yet he still has to rely on places like the Silver Forum to find out from this wonderful institution about these incredible things that are coming out. So check out the forum. It's a great place for all of the latest updates on things that are coming out from the Royal Mint. And other things that are coming out from the Royal Mint, this is interesting / not very pretty. I don't like this at all. So I like the concept. We saw it actually not that long ago, and I can't remember where it was on the Royal Mint's website. It was that really poor release of I think it was a private mint plus the Royal Mint. And I actually said in that video, I said it would be incredible to see a US Mint, Royal Mint sort of collaboration, really. And this is it. This is what we're getting, the Britannia and Liberty. And it just looks weird. I mean, look, there's a hand coming out the back of Britannia's head, and there's a hand with a trident coming out of the back of Liberty's head. It just looks really, really bad. I'm sorry, I can't get behind this coin. I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to have the upside down design, but like you have it either way, it looks right, but it's not going to look that way because the text is all the wrong way round. If you turn it upside down so the Liberty's on top, that's going to look wrong because the text will be upside down. So I don't really understand what they've been doing here. You'd have had to have done the text on the other side the opposite way. It just doesn't look good. It really doesn't. One of my good friends sent me an image of this. This is the first I saw of it from him. My immediate reaction was to send him one of the Team America World Police vomit scenes because I didn't like it. It's awful. Not a massive fan of this coin. So again, I maybe should reserve judgment until I've seen it, but I certainly won't be buying any of these proof versions. I will end up seeing some of the bullion versions at some point in my lifetime, I'm sure. There will be some, we've come down into this Britannia here. It can't be bad as the cocaine nose Britannia, surely. Anyway, look, I'm not a fan of this. I don't think it's very good. I think it's an interesting idea to have a collaboration, but it's poorly executed with a really not great looking design that just looks weird with hands coming out of the back of heads. Ugh, not a fan at all. And again, like, I don't like the fact that it's went through a special relationship, a collaboration between two mints. You know, it's just then with Charles on one side. No, come on, let's make a really interesting coin design. You know, Raw Mint's stuck in their sort of ways with having just King Charles on one side of the coin, and it can't ever change. Make a bullion bar that is exciting and has that joint partnership that's done well. One side UK, one side US. That would look absolutely stunning. I would be well up for that, but I just think this looks a bit crap. So look, it's my opinion. I have my right to my opinion, and I don't think I'm alone in this. I would love to know what you think about this particular product, if you're going to be signing up to get it, if you're going to buy it. It looks like it's going to come out in proof and bullion from what we've seen there. So yeah, let me know what you think about it and if you're going to get them. If you're a US citizen, a US viewer of our channel, what do you think about this product? Is this something that excites you as a US person? I mean, I know we've got a special relationship now, but there's been quite a bit of a salty past between the US and the UK, and I'm not entirely convinced this is going to be bowling over any of the US brethren across the pond, but I may be wrong. So it would be great to hear from you. Let's see what you've got to say down in that comment section. If you've not subscribed to our channel and you want to see videos like this in the future, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. And a big thank you, as always, to my Rambling Society members who stick around to the back end of my videos and listen to me waffle about coins. And a big shout out to all the Cool Kids Club members. If you want to support our channel, then check out the memberships down below. Otherwise, that's it from me. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks as always, and make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe for more. I know you forgot my outro there. How embarrassing would that have been?